Good morning. This is Tanisha Laverne Graham with BlackInAmerica.com. I am super excited to bring to the platform two legends, almost 40-year legend in the business and a brand new legend and icon, Mr. Billy Crystal, and my lovely Tiffany Haddish. Girl, I love you so much. Congratulations to you both on this amazing new film here today. Billy, talk to me really quickly about why you chose Tiffany. You personally tapped Tiffany to star in this movie with you that you directed, and you're like the co-creator and executive producer. This is such a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, well, she's a big deal. I mean, she's an enormous talent with an enormous heart. I saw her on SNL as the host. She was fantastic. I won an Emmy for it, deservedly so. Charming, funny, brave, compassionate. When we met, the talent was already obvious, but what I fell in love with is the heart that she has. And that's, and when we talked about what the movie was about and what Emma has to do, she told me in her personal life, she was doing something very similar. Sadly, her grandmother had dementia. She had moved her into a house with her to take care of her. And that's what happens in the movie. So it was just, it was destiny. It was meant to be that we worked together on this film. Because my character was actually based on a relative of my aunt, who was a novelist who was suffering from this and was losing her words, as she described it. And,
Wow.
when your words are your currency and you're going broke and you don't have anybody around. So this movie is about love and friendship in the highest order.
I love it. Tiffany, what resonated with you when you realized you were going to work with someone as iconic as Billy Crystal? I mean, multi-award winning, hosted the Oscars at least 12 times and won Emmys, for hosting nine times.
She's speaking it into existence. We got 3 more times to do, Billy. We're gonna do it together.
We're gonna do it 12 times. We're gonna do it 12 times.
It's happening. It's so it is. It's
so amazing. So Tiffany, just talk about, that first meeting and what was going through your mind. Like, you're sitting before Billy Crystal, an icon.
Right.
Hollywood legend. It doesn't get any better.
Right. Look, I fly in from Africa. Okay. Take out my braids, like on the plane as I'm coming in. Right. I take out all my braids. And they're like, oh, yeah, we're watching me with Billy tomorrow. I'm like, tomorrow? Oh, okay.
Put the half braids out.
Girl, I didn't know what to do. Half of, how you take the middle out first so you can still be able to pull it up. Right. So then I'm like, I can't just do this. I got to take them all out. So I'll take them all out. And I'm like, yeah, I'll press it. I'll flat out. And I just couldn't figure out what to do. And I'm tired. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to just go in there all natural. If he like it, great. Then I'm supposed to be there. If he don't like that, then, I still got to meet Billy Crystal. Okay.
I get it.
We connected instantly. I'm sitting there in front of him and he's telling me about the movie. And I'm like, you can stop talking now. I'm going to do this. I don't even know why you're trying to sell it to me. I'm doing it. Because my grandma, the whole premise of the movie to me is so powerful, and like my grandmother is going through dementia now and all the things that I've had to do to take care of her. And I work my tail off to make sure that I am able to make her comfortable. If I could figure out the cure, I would. Sometimes I listen to little meditations and I'm like, I'm coming up with the cure for dementia. I wish I could cure it because, I want my grandma back, but she's slowly changing and turning into, I don't know, I feel like a big baby. And it's sad to see, it's like she lives such a hard life too. Like, sometimes I feel like it's like a blessing and a curse. It's like, well, you don't remember a lot of the bad things, right? But then it's hard to remember the people that love you so much, and sometimes I'm there with her and she remembers me. And sometimes she's looking at all of us like, who are you people? Get away from me. And I don't want you around me. But I'm like, Grandma, it's okay. Because we love you no matter what. You can not want me here. I'm still going to love you regardless. And so to me, this was like a way to pay tribute to her. And also to all the people that have to deal with this, that have those, those family members that you love so much, and they're slowly losing their faculties, their ability to comprehend who the hell you are. And it
It's
hurt.
difficult. It's
Yeah.
difficult.
It hurts to be forgotten. It
But
really
the,
hurts.
but the trick with it with here today is also to take a serious subject and play it out realistically, but all laughs when we needed to get laughs, but also be charming, and it's about love and about friendship and about empathy and about giving up something that you may want for yourself to help somebody else. And so it's a beautiful story that way.
Well done. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It definitely made me take inventory of how I will move forward, caring for the elderly and caring for people who are in need. And with New York City as a backdrop, it was spectacular because New York City is a place of friendship. In the most random of places, you can obtain friendship. Congratulations once again, Billy Crystal, Tiffany Haddish. You guys must see this film here today. Sony Pictures in theaters. Check it out. Tanisha Laverne Grand, blackinamerica.com.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. You guys were amazing.
Thank you. I loved your look. I want to hang out with you.
You know what, Tiffany, we had a moment on the red carpet a few years ago in New York City for Black Klansmen. I have a bald head underneath this.
Yes.
And you and I were kikiing back and forth. You were talking about Brescia. I will DM. We can definitely hang out. I'm here in LA. So whenever, girl. Whenever.
Oh, okay,
We're so proud of you. We are so proud of you.
Thank you.